Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Impact Post Show 24 hours before Victory Road. Tomorrow night live in the greater New York City area. We cannot wait to get there, but there is so much to digest from tonight, especially our main event. Bully Ray and Steve Maclin back in action, defeating PCO and Josh Alexander. Bully Ray pinning PCO. A lot of elements there in regard to Victory Road that we're going to touch on in just a matter of moments. But we do need to get to what happened to kick off the evening. Deonna Purrazzo in a very interesting matchup, first time ever against Danny Luna of Subculture. You could call it a potential sparring partner, an opportunity to scout someone that is similar to the Juggernaut. This for Deonna Purrazzo, because tomorrow night at Victory Road, Jordynne Grace is back in Impact and back with a vengeance.
Yeah, and she's going one-on-one with Deonna Purrazzo, the woman who's had her number every single time. And I think, like I said on broadcast, that's a little bit about what this choice to face Danny Luna was about. To continue to play that game. Look, Jordynne, I've beat you time and time again. Look, now I'm even going to beat someone who's similar to you. We know the powerlifting background, the athletic background of Danny Luna. That was a bit of in my opinion, my humble opinion, that was a little bit of a shot back at Jordynne Grace, because let's not forget, Purrazzo kind of took a little bit of a insult to Jordynne Grace, showing herself coming back to Victory Road right before her main event in Emergence. Thought that was a little bit of a little slight towards her, trying to get in her head. So now the shots are fired back.
Deonna Purrazzo is a perfect 3-0 in singles matches against Jordynne Grace. We'll see how it all goes down tomorrow night at Victory Road. Also, we understand tomorrow night at Victory Road, the Rascals will defend the Impact World Tag Team titles against the Impact World Champion Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. I seriously cannot wait for that match. The potential to steal the show at Victory Road. There's a lot of elements at play. First of all, we saw Joe Hendry and Yuya Uemura get a win tonight. Swan and Callahan defeated Subculture. ABC have made their point in the past. The Good Hands want to be in the mix. There's a lot of elements within the tag team division. I think the most important thing that might be being overlooked in regard to this tag team match tomorrow night is the Impact World Champion Alex Shelley, is that he is pursuing these tag team titles, which are very important to him and Chris Sabin. However, he knows Josh Alexander wants a rematch for the title he never lost. You have plenty of people circling him, sharks in the water, so to speak. What does Shelley do tomorrow night?
I mean, you would imagine Shelley kind of falls back into the Motor City Machine Guns playbook, right? I would think so. That's a bike well ridden for those two. However, I have to agree with you. As world champion, where is your focus? Look, I know the history between him and Chris Sabin, but hot damn, when you have someone like a red-hot Josh Alexander back on the scene, wants the title he never lost, in my humble opinion, your focus should be on someone like that. I mean, Sabin's got to focus on the X Division title, too. They both got great individual pursuits, but man, they're going to have to bring it all and focus it in on the tag team division.
And they talked about separating their pursuits after Rebellion went down in this very building. Yep. So I'm very curious to see what happens there. When we come back here on the Impact Post Show, we're going to dive into the X Division title picture going into tomorrow night at Victory Road and all the fallout from Maclin and Bully Ray against Alexander and PCO tonight.
We'll make it till the end, live to tell our story. We'll make it till the end, a moment of glory.
Impact Wrestling presents Victory Road, live on Impact Plus and Fight.
Tomorrow night, live at Victory Road in the shadows of New York City, it should be a fantastic X Division title match as Lio Rush defends against Kushida. Kushida, who won Ultimate X at Slammiversary to earn himself an X Division title shot at any time, anywhere. He has picked his time earlier on tonight. Lio Rush made it personal. Great match between Lio Rush and Kevin 100%. Knight, by the way. Kevin Knight looked sensational, but it was after the fact. Rush attacking Knight after the match had ended, getting the hoverboard lock on Knight that drew out Kushida. This thing's going to go off tomorrow night.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, not only the fact that he locked in that hoverboard lock, we know the relationship between Kushida and Kevin Knight as well. Kushida, a bit of a mentor to the Jet. But, yeah, Kushida's been sitting on this not, calling his shot, waiting for the moment. He's picked the moment. Rush, meanwhile, has got to think about, I mentioned it before the break, Chris Sabin still owed a contractual rematch. Rush has got a lot of people coming after his X Division title as well. I hope he's had enough time to dedicate that mental fortitude, which I know Leo Rush can do, to Kushida, and he's ready for him.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to see what happens with that matchup tomorrow night. Now, also tomorrow evening at Victory Road, a lot of the parts of our main event collided. So first off, Bully Ray able to pin PCO in the midst of tonight's tag team matchup. They'll battle tomorrow night live at Victory Road in an anything goes match. There will be nowhere for Bully Ray to run anymore. PCO finally gets to go one-on-one with Bully Ray. Will it be just a nightmare? I don't know what to expect.
I mean, this is a nightmare scenario for Bully Ray, considering again, he's spent weeks and weeks running, trying to trick, even trying to literally appeal to any kind of human nature.
To Pierre Carl Roulette.
The man that was once within PCO, but man, none of that worked. But PCO fell prey to what Bully Ray does best, manipulation. The low blow got the win tonight, and now all that goes tomorrow at Victory Road. Bully Ray can do it. He can pull any tool or trick out of his hat, and trust me when I say Bully Ray will do just that.
And so can PCO. That's the scary thing. How do you kill that will not die?
Yeah.
Also, the other half of tonight's main event, Josh Alexander and Steve Macklin compete against each other in a match for the first time ever this evening in tag team action. Tomorrow night, they go one-on-one for the first time ever. A match over a year in the making. A match was supposed to happen in this building for the Impact World title at Rebellion. Circumstances changed, and now these two unavoidable forces finally butt heads. Which way does this go?
I mean, it's wild to me, Tom, that this is a first-time ever match. This has a feel of like old rivals, because we've been hearing about it for so long, feeling for it, getting ready for it. So for me, I think this is Josh Alexander's make or break. Not to bring up old wounds or whatever, but he came back from injury at Multiverse United in a losing effort in a tag team match. Emergence, 8-man tag team match, losing effort to Moose at the end. Josh Alexander needs a win to build momentum on this return if he wants to get back to that world title. For me, it's all on the plate for Josh Alexander.
And also, how badly was the torn left triceps, the surgically repaired torn left triceps, re-aggravated at Emergence, re-aggravated tonight? You say that it's a make or break thing for Josh Alexander. This is must win for Steve Macklin. He's been scouting and targeting Josh Alexander for well over a year. This is all Steve Macklin has wanted for the longest time, was to take out the heart and soul, the standard of Impact Wrestling, and Josh Alexander. He gets his chance tomorrow night at Victory Road. You do not want to miss it. It'll be live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. Thank you so much for joining us, and tune in next week on Access TV for the 1000th episode of Impact Wrestling.